Our mission is to work with each family to understand and meet their individual needs. We don't have a sales team, we have a service team here.
This is my first time losing a family member very close to me, especially my father was my best friend. My very first time when I came here, I couldn't believe that this was actually a cemetery. The name Heritage Garden really speaks for itself. You come in here and you just see the complete beauty of nature. The trees, and you feel the breeze. You can feel really at peace, and it doesn't feel very intimidating when you're here. You feel more welcome. You feel like you want to go and visit your loved one.
We want families to feel welcomed when they come here, under no pressure, just because we know that there's a negative connotation with the idea of cemetery. And so we just want it to be a comfortable place for families to come, no matter where they are in their life.
Oh my God. Isn't that absolutely out of this world? It's perfect. It's more than what I wanted. I drove out here one day with a friend, and I knew this was the place I wanted. I had this feeling that I didn't have anywhere else I've been. It was the place I've been looking for all these years. I was at home. Everything just added to the feeling that I was in the right place. The bees, the flowers, the vegetable garden, which I loved because the food goes to people who need it. All these things just appealed to me. I felt they were catering to people's deepest wishes, and they helped me find my deepest wishes.
Everything in our plan and approach has been about creating a space people are comfortable to return to and visit. We just thought, wouldn't there be a lot to gain if we were to provide a cemetery setting, but it's more of a park-like environment?
When you're talking about a cemetery, what do you guys think about? A place that's very dark, very crowded. But the thing is, when you come here, it's not like that at all. If you really come to this garden, you kind of feel like it's a paradise for people who passed. I'm glad that my father was the one that chose it, because to me, now I understand why Heritage Garden.
One of the underrated aspects of sustainability is the social responsibility component. As a new cemetery in a landscape that hasn't had one for a long time, we had this opportunity to offer sustainable practices.
We have really tried to shift families to using granite, using marble, basalt, sandstone that is sourced right here from the Gulf Islands, from Vancouver Island, and from up the BC coast. We're the only cemetery that has beehives on site. We have 16 hives that are sponsored by families in memory of a loved one, where their relatives will come back at the end of this season and jar the honey. Not only does it keep it interesting for guests and visitors, but it allows so much more connection from our families to the memorial of their loved one. That kind of connection is just one step further towards being involved in their loved one's arrangements. We can have something that is personalized, and it can be an original way to honor the life of your loved one. We're really proud of our ability to be flexible and accommodating, and to design memorials that you just don't see at any other cemeteries.
Beautiful, man. I really like it. The picture's beautiful too. Thank you. That's really good.
Man.
Yeah, thanks, brother. That's nice. My dad would be really happy with this. I know death is part of just what life is, but they want to give you that opportunity to grieve properly, but most importantly, give you that support that you need, that you feel comfortable that your family member is actually in this place.